Welcome back to Cooking with Quinn. Today we are doing a Mother's Day special for French toast. So here's all the ingredients you'll need. You'll need milk, cinnamon, vanilla, salt, eggs, a fork, a measuring cup, specifically a 1/2 measuring cup, a, a butter knife, butter, and a bread. You're gonna need 4 pieces of bread for this. Thick cuts work best. So first what we're going to do is we're gonna take about, I'd say, 4 eggs for this, and just gonna want to crack them. Thing I forgot to mention is we're gonna be using a little bit of heat in this, so make sure you have an adult present, and you're gonna want a trash can next to you for these eggs. So you're just gonna take about 4 eggs, and you're gonna whisk them together once you're finished. So now we're gonna whisk these together. You're gonna want to use a fork instead of a whisk, but if you want to use a whisk, you can. It's just gonna be a little bit easier. And after I whisk this together, I'm gonna add the milk, vanilla, salt, and the cinnamon. So now that I've stopped mixing for a little bit, we're gonna add a little bit of milk. We chose Fairlife, and because it was really the only thing we could find. So, I mean, it's from. So you're just gonna want to pour some milk in there.
Below the half, like, don't fill it up all the way, but
That good? So you're gonna want to add a 1/2 cup of milk to it, and put that back there. And now whisk this together. So once you finish whisking, you're gonna add a little bit of the cinnamon, not too much. This is optional, but to make French toast, you're gonna want to add a little bit. May have been too much. All right. So now we're gonna use our vanilla, and so now you're gonna want to measure your vanilla extract. It is 1 teaspoon, so you're gonna want to measure that out. You pour it in there. Now we're just gonna mix this all together to get it good and mixed in with it. So now what we're gonna do after we've mixed everything, we're gonna dredge our slices of bread. We chose specifically sourdough for this because we just wanted to see how it would go. But you can choose any bread you would like. This is not recommended, but I might recommend it if this tastes good. So you're gonna want to grab the bread, and you're gonna want to dredge it on both sides. You're gonna want to add a knob of butter into your pan for the French toast. So you're gonna want to dredge it on both sides. So now, after you have done this, you're gonna want to take it off and place it on your pan. And now you just wait for it to cook. So when you're cooking this, I've already said you're gonna need an adult present, but you're also gonna need to make sure you measure out all your ingredients correctly, and beware of the butter because it could pop. But just want to make sure that you're watching the French toast at all times. So you make sure it doesn't overcook, but it also doesn't undercook. So you just got to make sure it's the perfect amount. And to all the moms watching this, happy Mother's Day. Hope you've had a great morning so far, and maybe your kids will make this for you. Okay, so now that we've cooked it for long enough, we're going to flip it over. And now, look at that. This is what you're probably going to want to look for. And some sides might not be cooked all the way through, but you can cook them a little bit more if you want. If you want yours a little bit more. But for now, we're going to keep it like how it is, and then we're going to have one of our taste testers come in and taste it, which is a very special guest. So now that we've let the other side cook for long enough, we're going to bring the plate over to the pan because you're not going to want to take this entire thing off. And just loosen up it, and then you're going to want to be careful with that. So now we're going to move it to over here, and now we're going to have our taste tester come in. We're going to carefully and lightly add our syrup, just a little bit. We don't want to give the special guest a sugar rush. So now what you're going to do, you're going to take your knife and you're going to spread the syrup around on the French toast. Now we're going to lightly add our powdered sugar. Now, shall our special guest come out, and it's my little brother Pierce. So now, you want me to cut this up, or do you want to take a fork and cut it?
You cut it.
Alright. Now you're going to take the knife, and you're going to cut in it, and it should be soft enough. So say, ah.
Oh.
Is it good? What do you rate it out of 10?
9.2.
I'll take it. So now, happy Mother's Day again, and I hope you enjoy your French toast. This is Quinn saying goodbye.